this is Jody Britt from Rock Paper Photo, and I'm here with Mark Halpern, who is the CEO of Rock Paper Photo. Mark, I wanted to ask you a question about the exhibit tonight. How did you come to having Alec Baldwin curate the show?
Well, Alec is the next in our curator series. At Rock Paper Photo, we've been drawing from all parts of culture, from David Blaine the Magician to Slash from Guns N' Roses. But Alec is special. He's a real Renaissance man from being an actor, a comedian, and just being involved in the arts, and a philanthropist. And his great respect for photographers and photography has really informed his choices. And he's put together an incredible show.
Can you tell us a little bit about Rock Paper Photo and what makes Rock Paper Photo a little different and special than the other fine art photography galleries that you've seen?
Yes, I can, Jody. So Rock Paper Photo is about iconic photography. We dig deep to find gems that really the world hasn't seen before, and that we're able to print to museum quality standards and share with lovers of iconic photography for the very first time. And we really pride ourselves on rare iconic photography.
Are there any of those photographers here tonight?
Oh yeah, tonight we have May Pang, who had an intimate relationship with John Lennon for 18 months, The Lost Weekend. Deborah Feingold is going to be here. She shot the Charlie Watts photo over here. Ron Pownall's coming, who just owns the Boston music scene in the 70s and 80s. And I think there's even a few others. It's going to be an incredible crowd.
Is this the photo right over here that May Pang took of John Lennon to your left?
Yeah, this photo over here was actually on a walk in the woods in upstate New York. I think it was outside Woodstock. And they were just on a walk, and May snapped the photo. John absolutely loved it. May had told me that previously, but I didn't know that she had proof that he loved it until just the other day when she showed me it was actually the cover of the UK single for Imagine. And it's black and white, and they cropped it a little differently, but it is the same photo, and it just has a whole new meaning for me. And that's the thing with a lot of these stories here, with a lot of these photos here, there are amazing stories behind them that really just make the photo so much more significant. Tonight, it's not just about Rock Paper Photo, but it's also presented by Macallan, and it's this marriage of photography and Scotch is just really perfect, because it's after I just was tasting the Scotch and hearing about how it's made, and after 24 years you really get a sense of the craftsmanship that goes into the Scotch. And I feel the photography, it's the same way. It's like, you could walk by and just look at a photo, and you could quickly take a drink, but really, there's so much more about these photos that is just fascinating if someone takes the time and really learns about them.
So much of what we do is curation for our readers, and what they do is also just curation of these awesome images and bits of history and things that tell a little bit of a story, which I think is just really interesting and awesome, and it makes for such a wonderful backdrop for people. Great conversation pieces.
What we're trying to do is just have a bit of fun, but also celebrate the fact that we had some amazing photographers taking these images which are iconic in the music industry.
So Mary Alice, I know that you're a collector of photography. You also work intimately with photographers in the fashion world, and I want to know what is it about fine art photography that inspires you to hang it in your home, and what's your relationship with Rock Paper Photo?
Well, fine art photography, it's all about the emotion of the photograph. I've been shooting fashion photography for the last 20 years, and although it's beautiful and cool, it doesn't have that emotional connect. It doesn't have that power that fine art photography has. So I've been collecting photography via Rock Paper Photo for a while now, and have amazing pictures of my home from a lot of photographers. Jim Britt, who I adore, a fantastic Diana Ross from Jim Britt. I think nowadays so much imagery is manipulated in so many ways that it's incredible to own and be inspired by photography that represents a moment, represents a part of our history, represents culture, and evokes emotion and power.